Yeah, it's still taking us there, I think.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Blackhawk Christian High School, the site of tonight's matchup between the Braves and the visiting Adams Central Flying Jets. Along with Paul Stuvar, I'm Brian Greenwald. Welcome to the broadcast tonight. Very special tonight. Stand Up to Cancer tonight here at Blackhawk Christian at halftime. There'll be a very special presentation. But before that, we've got first half action to get to, Paul, and should be a good matchup here tonight. Adams Central comes in 3-3 on the season. Blackhawk comes in 5-1.
Yeah, it sure is. I tell you what, the Flying Jets will have their hands full again with Blackhawks' size advantage and quickness advantage. They appear to be a little bit short-handed yet tonight, but they're a plucky team, well coached. Should be a good matchup.
All right, we're going to go down to the opening announcements and the playing of our national anthem, and then we'll be back with you here in just a minute.
Basketball manager, Big D. the man in the middle, taking 6'8" and a senior, number 4, Drake Thompson. That's 1 star, 5'11" and a senior, number 10, Luke Sachsenhauser. Point guard, 18 years, 6 foot, number 2, Jalen Ball. The Jets are coached by
Here are your starting lineups for tonight. Again, for Adams Central, they're starting Carroll, Arnold, Brown, Varol, and LaFontaine. We say LaFontaine as we're starting lineup, not LaFountain as in the city.
That's right. That's
For
right.
Blackhawk, we're starting Mall, First, Thompson, Saspenhausen, and Frank Davidson. You mentioned earlier, Adams Central appears a little short-handed. They have a very balanced trio of scorers this year, but they're missing one. Senior Drew Schultz, 6'3" senior, has been one of their main scorers all year. We didn't see him out there tonight. And mentioning size, their 6'8" guy in the middle, Dylan Miller, doesn't appear to be dressed tonight either.
Yeah, so a little bit short-handed here, and obviously the lack of size right there with the 6'8". You take a 6'8" individual out of your lineup, you're going to be hurting right off the bat. But Drew Schultz, good athlete for them. We were talking before the broadcast there, a fairly good football player for Adams Central as well. So the Flying Jets are going to be missing Drew Schultz and his senior leadership and his presence on the floor tonight.
The 3 guys coming off the bench for the Flying Jets tonight, we believe, played the junior varsity game, so we're not even sure how many quarters they have eligible. Frank Davidson won't let me get a sentence out before he shoots a 3.
Left-hand corner pocket. Frankie rises up, splashes it down.
The height advantage will obviously work for Davidson tonight on the outside. He can feel like he can rise up over anybody out there tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody his eye level or below, he's not afraid to rise up over top.
Out of bounds, Adams Central ball. Johnny Carroll will bring it in, 6' senior. He's one of their leading scorers. Point guard for the Flying Jets. Gets it into Kevin Brown, gets it across court now. There's Arnold. Arnold, a little penetration against Saspenhausen. There's Brown in the corner there to LaFontaine. Outside, a little motion offense for the Flying Jets right now. Up top, there's LaFontaine. There's Johnny Carroll. Pick set on Maul. He fights through it. Fights through another one there. Almost a steal. Adams Central almost loses it out of bounds. Drake Thompson picks it up for the Braves.
Yeah, good gang defense right there. Collapsing down on the ball, picking up that steal.
Drake Thompson thought about it, shuffled his feet a little bit. Wasn't quite ready to catch that ball out top there, I don't think.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit low. He had to bend over down for that. And Drake's got a little bit of mass to him, so had to bend over and to gather himself and rise back up. Had the feet shuffle just a little bit.
He's probably not used to getting the ball that far out either.
That's true. Good point.
Carroll slips. We got a steal by Blackhawk. Here comes Jalen Mall. Gets up to Davidson. Davidson drives baseline, gets it out to Saspenhausen. Thought about the 3. Gets it inside to Thompson. Thompson looks like a blocked shot, but there's Caleb First. First with the left hand, no good. There he is again. Right hand, no good. Still fighting for it. Adams Central comes out.
Good defense right there by Adams Central, trying to stand up tall and contest the shot. Those are point-blank shots that typically Caleb's going to put away.
Roll with a nice rebound down there for Adams Central. He has the ball. Gets it out to Brown for 3, no good. Rebound, nice block out there by First. Maul comes away with it. Davidson with the slam.
Oh. Boy, quick fast break off a simple rebound. Maul gathers it in and finds a streaking Frankie Davidson. He punches it home.
Here's Carroll shooting the 3, right-hand side. Off the rim, no good. Maul with the rebound again for Blackhawk. Push ahead to Davidson. Right side, shoots the 3. Off the rim twice, no good. Thompson fights for it, no good. He and First actually fought for the ball there, and they lost it.
Well, they've had about four 4 point-blank shots that have just rimmed out for them. I fully expect those to start falling for them as the game progresses.
Adams Central calls a 30-second timeout here. 5-0 our score, 5:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Early on, as you would expect, looking at these lineups, Blackhawk Christian strong on the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, size-wise, Blackhawk outpaces them by a solid 5 inches, just spread across the board. And really, athleticism-wise, I mean, Jalen Maul pressuring the ball handlers. They've come up with a couple steals already at the onset. And again, the quick feet and speed of Blackhawk getting out on the break there, finding Davidson and punching it home. So a good start here early on for the Braves. Yeah,
Coach Davidson has to be happy with the start there. Coach for Adams Central looks like he's talking to them about the blocking out. You know, if you put a body on a guy, it doesn't matter how big they are, they can make them come over your back.
Great point. I mean, size, you can't teach it. You can't teach 6'8", you can't teach 6'9", but you know what you can teach? You can teach effort and fundamentals and get yourself in a good defensive rebounding position.
Here comes Brown, tries to shoot over Thompson with a lob, hits it.
That was a bold shot. Take it right at Drake.
He did about the only thing he could there. He shot it way up in the air.
He did. A little mid-air adjustment, and kissed it off the glass.
Kevin Brown giving up 7 inches to the big man there, but shot it over for 2. Adams Central's first 2 of the game. There's Jalen Maul for 3. Buries it.
Confident stroke right there. Jalen got his feet set, didn't rush the shot. Pretty stroke from him.
Jalen doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he's actually very accurate when he does. Johnny Carroll up top for Adams Central. Stops, gets it over to Brown. Outside now to Arnold. Arnold has Maul on him. Now Carroll. Carroll with a big height disadvantage. Got Frankie Davidson on him. Carroll stands all of 6 foot tall. Guarded now by Sassenhausen out top. Gets it over to Brown. Brown the penetration. Gets in the corner. Here's Arnold for 3. He hits it.
Good shot. Good penetration right there. Get the ball into the lane. Typically good things happen for your team. Defense sucked in and found an open shot. Right-hand wing.
Early on, certainly looks like Kevin Brown's not afraid to take it inside.
Yeah, good point. Being aggressive.
Jalen with another 3. Top of the key this time.
Boy, I'm telling you what, if he can continue to be consistent with that outside shooting, he becomes almost unguardable because people cannot press up on him. He's too quick. He'll go right around them, get to the basket. Some good shooting tonight so far by Jalen.
Yeah, penetration's usually Jalen's game, but like you said, if he shoots those, I mean, there's no way anybody on our schedule can guard him.
Yeah.
Johnny Carroll took a couple steps out of bounds. Blackhawk Christian ball. 11-5 is our score. 3:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Offensively, Blackhawks got a battle against the 2-3 zone that Adams Central's got going here. Or actually, looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah, there are.
They got 3 guys out top with 2 guys down below, and you'd think that'd be the opposite the way Blackhawk is size-wise, but that's what they're employing right now. Up top, Frankie Davidson, nice pass inside the first. Foul on the play.
Good look. Again, cross-court over the top, trying to hit Frankie. They've tried these last couple games to hit Frankie on the alley-oop. Frankie corralled that in. Again, drew defense to him and slipped past. A little hit pass right to Caleb First, who absorbed the contact, gets himself a couple free throws.
The first one for First is good. Now, last game we said Coach Davidson needed to either practice the alley-oops or tell him no. Do you think it was a drill? Do you think he put it into the practice?
You might be right, because that one right there certainly looked like a planned alley-oop. That was a set play. Nice
offensive rebound there by Davidson off the miss for First. There's Jalen with another 3 off the rim, no good. Nice rebound inside there by LaFontaine.
Yeah, good box out there by LaFontaine. Again, closing at that defensive possession.
Johnny Carroll bring the ball up against Maul. A little dangerous pass. Arnold comes up with it. There's Brown shooting the 3. He hits it.
I'm telling you what, confident stroke by Brown. I like what I'm seeing in the first quarter here from Brown. He's being aggressive, driving the basketball, not afraid to shoot it.
Davidson off. There's Thompson inside. Goes off a flying jet out of bounds to the Braves. Brown's one of their trio scorers. Scored 18 points against Woodland their last game out. He's been as high as 23 points early in the season against Norwell.
Yeah, good confident stroke, aggressive play from him. And I'm sure Coach for the Flying Jets here kind of put a bug in his ear saying, hey, Schultz is going to be out today. We're going to need you to step up your game.
Maul tried to pass it down on the baseline to Davidson. Out of bounds. The Braves will keep it. 12-8 is our score. 2:56 remaining. Out top now, Davidson. Left-hand side, Sassenhausen wide open, buries the three.
Good look. That is simple offense, just taking what the defense gives to you. Simple swing pass to the top of the key. Kick it right back over to Luke, who sets his feet, splashes it home.
We're going to get Jalen on the foul there, guarding his man closer there in the backcourt. Jalen thought he was moving his feet and everything looked good. Referee just thought he was a little too close.
That coach isn't going to be too upset with that. He's such an aggressive defender. Kind of plays that gambling role, but oftentimes it pays off for Jalen. He's more often than not quicker than his opponent. He's able to get his hands in the passing lane, pick off the ball, take it the other direction.
Arnold gets it cross court to Carroll. Here's a shot by LaFontaine off the back rim, no good. Nice block out again by First.
Yeah. Well, he came all the way from the left-hand block to corral that the opposite corner by the elbow. Boy, great box out effort there by Caleb.
Maul gets it across to Davidson. Davidson corner three. In and out, no good. There's First with the rebound.
So long. So good. Takes up so much space right there. The Flying Jets were trying to occupy Drake and box him out and totally forgot about Caleb.
Here's Arnold on the left side. Arnold really hasn't looked for his shot much here. Got Brown. Now Arnold corralled there by 6'9" and 6'6" in the corner. Gives it up to Sassenhausen. Out top, there's Jalen Maul. He took a few steps, traveling out of bounds to Adams Central.
Yeah, good thought right there. Kind of got caught in between. A good close out there by the Jets. Put a hand up in Jalen's face, and his attempted drive just a little too quick. Shuffled his feet.
Adams Central now with 1:38 to go in the quarter. The Braves got a little press, got a little trap going on up top there with Frankie Davidson.
There we go.
Maul swats it away. There's First. Maul has it now. Maul drives baseline, gets it up, no good. We're going to call Caleb, I think, over the back. Yep, Caleb goes over the back of the Jets. His first. Out of bounds to the Jets.
I like the pressing defense, though. I mean, pick up the pace. Typical offense by the Jets. They only average about 54 points a game, so it's more of on a slower half-court set. They like to run their stuff over and over again, getting a clean, open shot. If you can press them and pick up the pace, it really plays into the advantage of the Braves.
Arnold inside for an easy two.
Or the Jets, who took advantage of that kind of secondary break there.
Yeah, that time the Braves didn't really get settled back into their defense very quickly, and that Arnold took advantage there. He's got 5 points on the night. Jalen Maul has it out top. Corner Davidson. Thought about the three, gets it down to Maul. Maul with a nice strong layup and the foul.
Boy, good patience right there by Frankie. Frankie thought just for a second he was going to pull up there from the left-hand corner. But a simple bounce pass to Jalen, the short corner right there. And he took it strong to the basket, right? Into Barol's body. Little and one action.
Maul hits the free throw. 9 points already for Jalen. 14 seconds remaining here. Carroll brings it up. 40 seconds to go here. Sometimes the clocks are a little distracted. I can't really see them very well up here, you know.
We got some obstructions. We definitely do. We're bobbing and weaving the entire night up here.
Carroll barely avoided that 10-second line, and looks like Adams Central's coach wants a timeout to try to get something set up with only 22 seconds to go here in the half. One thing to watch out for, I mean, we mentioned, Adams Central only dressed 8 guys tonight. Ben Verol already has 2 fouls. And, he's obviously their big man inside there. And they'd be hard-pressed to lose him there.
Yeah, I mean, it's with basically their only low post presence, about 6'5" frame for Verol. To get 2 early fouls right here, they're going to try and be conservative with him and protect him where they can. I'm sure coach is telling him, hey, go up and contest, but make sure that you're not getting into the body or hitting any kind of arms or wrists because we can't afford to lose you.
Yeah. 20-10 is our score. 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Speaking of conserving him, they're going to bring one guy off the bench, Jesse Frunk. He's also a 6'5", a little bit bigger body than Verol, but he's going to come in. He's one of those guys we mentioned played a little JV tonight, playing varsity as well. And he's coming in to save Verole. We'll probably see Verole again here in the second quarter, but
yeah, definitely.
Don't pick up any silly foul here at the end of the first.
Yeah, great point. That's a good point right there. Good strategy there by Coach McClure to take Verole out, make sure he doesn't pick up a cheap one here at the end of the first quarter.
Pressure out top by Blackhawk. Joey Carroll is going to go all the way inside. Thompson has the steal. 7 seconds remaining. Here comes Maul. 4 seconds remaining. Frankie Davidson with a deep three off the rim. No good. And Maul put one up before the buzzer. No good. So we've ended the first quarter of action. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 20, Adams Central 10. We'll be right back after this brief message here on The Voice.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back. Second quarter action underway here at Blackhawk Christian. Your score is 20-10. Blackhawk Christian with the lead. Substitution for Blackhawk. I see Devin Donaldson into the ball game. Kyle Zerbach also in. Saspenhausen out. There's a nice three-pointer there by Brown.
Again, yeah, confident rise up there from the right-hand wing from Brown. It's another three.
Foul there on the play. Looks like LaFontaine gets this one. That's his first. Only the team's third, I believe. Jalen Mall will get it out of bounds underneath. Saspenhausen and Thompson are the two guys who went out for Blackhawk. There's Donaldson up top. Gets it inside, straight to Adams Central, unfortunately. Not sure if he just didn't get enough air under it or exactly if somebody was supposed to cut and they didn't. But
yeah, they're trying to hit again. That's that lob play to Frankie on the baseline. Yeah, just not enough air underneath that one to give Frankie a chance.
Arnold in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Nice block out by Zerbach.
Yeah, good positioning right there by Kyle.
Maul was going to try to pass it. He didn't quite have control yet. Frankie gets it back out to Jalen. They're looking inside the first. They get it to him. The lefty tries the baseline. Adams Central, nice tip out of bounds, so stay with the Braves.
And good defense there by the Jets. Again, collapsing down on Caleb, understanding the size disadvantage and coming hard with a double team. And really almost like a double team and a half because they had another guy sagging off of him, able to get that hand in the passing lane and knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, and the other thing they had is the baseline. The baseline was their friend there as well.
Yes.
Zerbach, free throw line extended, no good. Rebound to Arnold. Here come the Jets. Down 7, 20-13. Johnny Carroll with the ball. Point guard for the Jets. Brown comes over to try to set the pick. Carroll shoots the three, top of the key, off the front rim, no good. Nice block out there by Donaldson.
Ah.
We've been saying that a lot tonight, but I mean, that's fundamental basketball. Coach Davidson loves to see.
Yes.
Maul with a nice penetration. They're going to get the foul on Adams Central. I almost thought they were going to call him for steps there, but they got the foul instead.
Yeah, clever move there by Jalen, almost like a Euro step, trying to get back into the paint. They called him. Yeah, that foul was on the floor. So, yeah, non-shooting foul, taking it out of bounds on the baseline. But clever play.
Caleb first, nice lob pass on the inbound. I thought he was going to get away with that, but he did take an extra step out of bounds to the Jets.
Yeah, that whistle was a half beat late, and you thought for a second, it's like, oh, maybe they didn't see that. But, yeah, he did. He shuffled his feet just a little bit there, kind of got hung up. Good call by the refs.
Thompson comes in to replace first, give the freshman a break. Adams Central backcourt, all kinds of pressure by Blackhawk. They've come across just fine, though. You got Frankie Davidson, though, at the top of that press there.
Yeah, goodness.
That half-court trap. Carroll gets it out top now. There's Arnold. Brown on the right-hand side. Barol back in the ball game, posting up down there against Zerbach, calling for the ball. Carroll looks at him, instead gets it over to Brown. Brown shoots a long three, and that was a heat check right there.
I'm telling you what.
Third three of the night for Kevin Brown.
Worthy heat check from Brown. Frankie was in his face, hand up. He was about 3 steps behind the line and with confidence rose up. That was smooth.
Brown helping to keep Adams Central in this ball game. Brown's got 11. Thompson underneath. Nice look, nice layup.
Good kind of high-low action. More like mid-range low. They got that ball into the paint and then dumped it straight down to Drake. Fortunate, put the ball on the ground and dribbled it once. Almost lost control, was able to maintain, put that up for a layup.
There's Johnny Carroll trapped on the baseline, gets it to Frank. Frank loses it. Nice defense there by Thompson on the reach in. Jalen Mall has it for Blackhawk. Nice crossover dribble. Still dribbling, gets it across court. Donaldson, three-pointer right side, no good. Zerbach with nice rebound position. They're going to get the foul against the Jets.
Who's this going to be on here?
They hope it's not Barol.
Yeah.
And it's not. Johnny Carroll. Johnny Carroll's first, team's fifth.
Yeah, Barol was down in there with the mix with him too. Boy, good energy, good effort there by Zerbach. Again, getting his body very active down on the glass. That's kind of his calling card, getting offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive for the Braves.
Donaldson top of the key with it.
Boy, there was that backdoor alley-oop they were looking at. Yep.
Donaldson left-hand side now. He and Mall have the top of the key taken care of for Blackhawk. Mall looking inside. It's kind of cluttered in there inside right now. Cross court, Frankie Davidson, long three in and out, no good. And now they're going to get Kyle over the back. Not quite good position that time.
Yeah, good effort, but you're absolutely right. Lacking position on that play in particular. Give the Jets credit. You know what? They were in the lane. They're trying to clog it up a little bit. They're in the right position there. Able to draw that foul.
Good hands by Mall underneath. Remains the Jets ball. Full court pressure. Normally you keep one guy back on this, but you know I don't think coach is worried about that. He just told Kyle to go up there and guard his man, so I don't think they're worried about anybody leaking out on the fast break against them here.
Yeah, that's confidence in your squad to recover, but even more so to understand that you feel like you got a quickness advantage.
Brown wide open three-pointer.
Brown is not hesitating at this stage of the game.
4 threes on the night for Brown. Adams Central only down 3. 4 minutes remaining here before halftime. Jalen Mall, top of the key. Davidson driving baseline, and they've got him stepping on the baseline. Out of bounds to the Jets.
Well, last 3-4 possessions, the Braves have had trouble with the 1-2-2 zone that the Jets have thrown at them here. I mean, I'm sure this timeout is Coach Davidson expressing to his team, slow down, take a deep breath, run our sets, make sure we get good, clean shots. There's no reason to press it. If we run our things, we're going to get good looks.
Yeah, right now it's not so much that they're not getting the shots. The shots aren't falling like they were at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
They've had a few open looks. They're just not going down.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they consistently roll through their offense. They've got the talent and the players to execute it well, and you expect that to start clicking here in short order. Now, on the flip side here, good night. Give credit to Mr. Brown. Kevin Brown out here rolling out 4 threes in the first half. We got 4 minutes left to play here. He's really single-handedly keeping the Jets in this game.
Absolutely. 14 of the 19 points for Adams Central comes from Mr. Kevin Brown, 6'1 junior. Like I said, he's been one of their primary scorers this season. Last time out, 18 points against Woodland in a losing effort. And he's certainly not shy about this tonight. He's putting them up.
Being aggressive, love it.
Looks like Blackhawk may try a taller Frankie Davidson on him. And that did not stop him at all.
I tell you what, I love it. It's a very aggressive play, getting into Frankie's body, despite the size disadvantage. You can kind of mitigate that if you can take away that shot blocking ability.
Jalen Mall sets his feet, three-pointer, nails it.
Again, sucked the defense down to the left baseline there. Frankie Davidson did. Kicked it up over the top to Jalen. Confident stroke. That's his third three tonight, I believe.
Yes. Only the second bucket in the second quarter, however, for Blackhawk.
Wow.
4-point lead, 25-21. Here's Johnny Carroll up top. Gets to Arnold, now Brown. They do have the taller Davidson on him, but that has not bothered him so far. Out top now, there's LaFontaine over to Carroll. Carroll hasn't really gotten on track tonight. And they've got a blocking foul against Adams Central. LaFontaine gets it.
Yeah, a little illegal screen right there. Moving his feet. I was trying to set a pick to spring up Johnny Carroll. Good call there by the officials.
Luke Sassenhausen checks in now for Frank Davidson. Davidson gets a breather. Just under 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Inside, there's Zerbach outside to Donaldson. Cross court now, Jalen Mall, left-hand side, shoots the three and buries it.
Yep, pretty. Right there, a little skip pass over the top. And Jalen's got some confidence himself, rolling in the deep, splashing home his fourth three of the day.
15 points for Jalen Mall tonight. 4 3-pointers for him as well. He and Brown having a 3-point shootout here tonight.
They are.
LaFontaine out top. He's not really looking for his shot tonight so far. Brown, he is, however. Nice come over by Zerbach, but Brown gets his own rebound. Thought about putting it up, gets it outside to Carroll instead. Nice move there by Brown.
Yeah, good decision.
Carroll now. Mall has to be careful out top. Donaldson trying to come in from the backside there against Carroll. Mall picks his pocket. Here comes Jalen all the way. Easy layup for two.
Yeah, boy. Jalen again does what Jalen does. Good hard pressure defense. Picks this pocket. Again, takes it the other direction, streaks it in for a layup. Again, Brown coming back on defense. Probably wisely kind of gave up that layup and trying not to pick up that foul. They are short on body, so.
Yeah, and they've got two players with 2 fouls each already tonight. So there's LaFontaine out top. Gets it over to Carroll, left-hand side. 1:30 remaining here in the second quarter. Carroll with a penetration, a nice right-handed floater. Zerbach with the rebound for Blackhawk. Here comes Jalen. Brown picks him up top of the key. Gets it cross court to Sassenhausen. Now back out to Mall. Zerbach thought about the screen. Cross court to Donaldson, right-hand side. They got Thompson
look.
guarded off there. Zerbach inside. Couldn't quite get it. Fights for his own rebound, and they're going to get Kyle again.
Yeah, get Zerbach there. Yep.
Kyle knew exactly where the shot was coming off because the shooter always knows. But he just he went over somebody's back to get it. So,
what nice little slip pass though, as the ball got swung back around to the top of the key. A little slip pass there by Sassenhausen to Zerbach into that soft belly of that 1-2-2 zone. Again, turn it around, wide open shot. Kyle will hit that. He will. Just unfortunately did not fall for him that last one and kind of went over the back to try and pick up that missed shot that he put up.
Well, we talked about that last weekend against Canterbury because Kyle nailed a couple jump shots from that exact same place. So he's more than capable. That's his shot usually. So 30-21 is our score. Just under a minute remaining before halftime. Davidson did come into the ball game to replace Zerbach now with 2 fouls. Carroll has it out top. Gets it over to LaFontaine. Now Arnold. Arnold looked inside to Frank. Thompson came over on the defense. There's Frank. Inside. Thompson with a nice block shot. Here comes Sassenhausen. They're going to slow it down. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. They get a good shot, they'll shoot before, just like that. And that is a good shot. Donaldson for 3. You said it last game, Paul. Donaldson gets his feet set and under him. You know, he's very dangerous out there.
Absolutely. Get those feet squared up. He is dangerous.
Johnny Carroll with the drive. Nice block shot from behind by Mall. 7 seconds remaining. Donaldson on the drive. Left-handed layup, no good. Sassenhausen put it back up, no good. And rebound to Frank. Carroll shoots the last second. No good. We've reached halftime. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 33, Adams Central 21. We've reached halftime. We'll be back with you for the beginning of third quarter action on The Voice.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball? Wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Indiana learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pumps.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostats.
S.
Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gasoon tank.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shafts.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana physical therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com. What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste. At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Indiana so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Indiana so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You know that at L&S Alignment, they know auto repair from A to Z, but even this fact isn't enough to convince everyone of the superior service you'll receive. So just to let you know, they know their ABCs about auto repair, not only frontwards, but backwards. Don't believe us? Well, then here we go. Z.
Zoom or zip on in with your car, truck, or RV, domestic or foreign.
Y.
You get the best advice and service.
X.
Extremely knowledgeable about your vehicle.
W.
Water pump.
V.
Vibration damper. Cars have those?
Told you, they've got all parts for all vehicles. U.
Universal joints.
T.
Thermostat.
S. Suspension.
R.
Radiators.
Q.
Quick service.
P.
Pistons.
O.
Oil pumps.
N.
Nose panels.
Nose panels.
Gesundheit.
M.
Mufflers.
L.
Linkage.
K.
Knee assembly.
J.
Jounce brackets.
Jounce brackets.
Hey, you asked.
I.
Ignitions.
H.
Hydraulic hoses.
G.
Gear assembly.
F.
Filters.
E.
Exhaust systems.
D.
Drive shaft.
C.
Carburetors.
B.
Batteries.
And A.
Air conditioning.
Frontwards or backwards, it's the same great service. L&S Alignment on Hartsville Road in New Haven, where quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
Look.
Welcome back as that second half action gets underway here at Blackhawk Christian High School. Along with Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald. Welcome back. 33-21 is our halftime score. And if you were a fan of three-pointers in the first half, you got your wish.
Yes, no doubt about it. Goodness.
7 threes by Blackhawk there in the first half, including 4 by Jalen Mall. Jalen led the way with 17 points. On the other side, only 2 guys have scored for Adams Central. But that's okay when you got Kevin Brown, who hits 4 three-pointers himself and had 16 points there in the first half.
Boy, Brown really did deliver for his team in the first half. Really single-handedly keeping his squad in the ball game. We kind of talked a little bit at halftime. Coach is probably a little underwhelmed with the 33 points that they were able to score the first half, but regardless of that, still coming away into the second half with a 12-point lead. Really interested to see the adjustments that the Braves make. Really trying to handle this 1-2-2 zone and 2-3 zone that the Jets have thrown onto, which kind of really gave them some trouble the last half of the second quarter.
Out of bounds, almost out of bounds. First actually comes up with it. Can't quite get it. A couple offensive rebounds. The freshman goes up and gets it.
We talked a little bit at halftime as well, just at how untypical it was for the Braves to be missing shots like that. That Caleb was like making right there in that instance. Probably, 6, 7, 8 shots from 8 feet and in that the Braves ended up missing in the first half.
Yeah, but again, he's got some real nice offensive rebound stats.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Johnny Carroll, we mentioned at halftime that Johnny had not scored yet tonight. That's his first 2 points of the ball game. Johnny, one of the leading scorers on Adams Central's team this year so far. 35-23 is our score. Blackhawk almost gave it up, gets it right back. Inside now, Drake Thompson. Nice block shot by Burrell.
Oh, good.
Adams Central comes away with it.
Yeah, good rotation right there by Burrell. Rising up there, contesting that shot, blocking Drake.
Carroll has it up top, guarded by Jalen Mall. Gets it left side now to Burrell. Down to Arnold. Now Carroll gets it to LaFontaine. Little jump shot, no good. Rebound by Thompson. Here comes Blackhawk back on offense. Jalen gets Sassenhausen wide open left-hand side, 3 off the rim. There's Drake Thompson for the rebound layup.
Yeah, good positioning right there. That's can be a weakness of zones. You're more assigned to an area as opposed to a particular individual, which hard to lose Drake, but in that instance they end up doing it, allowing Drake to get that offensive rebound put back.
Thompson with 4 points tonight. Adams Central back on offense with Arnold. Now Johnny Carroll. Carroll guarded by Mall. Looking for the screen by Burrell. Burrell has to be careful on that screen. He picked up 2 early fouls.
Yep,
and right there, just as we talk about it, offensive foul by Burrell. That's his 3rd.
Karnak over here, Brian. Good night.
Well, he stuck that hip out the first time, and
You're
it's
right.
almost like, the referees just look at him like, please don't do that again.
Exactly.
And then he did it again. You had to call it. So.
Yep. You're tempting fate there. You do it 2 times in a row right in front of the ref.
They're going to leave Burrell in with the 3 fouls. Again, we mentioned Adams Central a little shorthanded tonight. Drew Schultz, their senior, one of their leaders, not with them tonight, or not dressed anyway. Jalen looks for the lob pass inside, but nobody was looking at him. Out of bounds to Adams Central.
Yeah, well, we shot fairly well from outside in the first half. We don't have percentages in front of us, but obviously making 7 3-pointers is a huge advantage for you. But I felt at times we almost settled for outside shots. We didn't use our size to its utmost advantage in the first half.
Johnny Carroll joins the 3-point party. 5 quick points for the senior. 37-26 is our score.
Nice look. There you go.
Inside, Drake Thompson couldn't quite get it. Comes up with his own rebound. Had guys hanging on him. They didn't call a foul there. Still got it, though. Thompson couldn't handle the pass from Mall. Out of bounds to the Jets.
Plucky defense by Adams Central. Really it's give them credit. I mean, their hands are active. The last couple of possessions where Drake has had the opportunity to get the ball down on the block, he scored once, but other times he's had the ball tipped away or blocked, had his shot blocked as he went up. So give them Central credit.
Yeah, the one thing you have to say about the Jets tonight, they're not intimidated by Blackhawk's size.
Totally agree.
They're going to call Jalen on the little forearm out front there against Carroll. That's Jalen's second. First of the second half against the Braves. I don't think Jalen quite knew what he was calling there, but that's all right. It's the referee's call, not Jalen's.
That's true.
There's another screen, almost a hip check again there, this time by Brown against Maul. Maul's run into some tough screens out front by Adams Central tonight. LaFontaine has it over to Johnny Carroll. Carroll's been aggressive so far in the second half, looking for his own shot. He brings it back out now, guarded by Maul. Gets it over to LaFontaine. He'll give it back to Carroll. Here comes Farrell looking for another screen. He sets one. Pops Johnny Carroll open for the jump shot. No good. And there's First with the rebound.
Good little move right there by Carroll. Again, utilizing the screen from Burrell. And then almost a pop back.
Thompson stole Davidson's pass and goes up for two.
Went up there and snagged it. They're going to get alley-oop one of these times. I'm confident they will. Right,
we'll see it before the end of the year.
Drake intercepted it and went up with the offhand. That was good.
Outside shot by Brown. Off the rim, no good. Hits the top of the backboard, out of bounds to the Braves.
Yeah, trying to rekindle a little of that first half magic was Brown, and just a shade off.
Brown's one of those guys who didn't want to see halftime come.
Yeah, you're right.
He did not want to have to sit down and cool off.
That's a good point. Yeah, he was hot as a firecracker closing out the first half.
Maul gets across court to Saspenhausen. Now Davidson, free throw line extended, drives in, hits the layup.
Such a good move there by Frankie. Understand he's got Carroll on his hip. That size advantage is able to just kind of drive it straight to the basket, and no other help defense kind of came and met him at the point of attack, so he just went straight to the basket.
So one thing Frank doesn't do a lot of is go inside and penetrate like that. Sometimes you forget he's 6'6".
That's true. He's shooting a tremendous percentage from both three-point land and 2-point field goals on the year. So he's very effective regardless of where he's shooting the basketball.
Brown hits the baseline jumper, and we got a full timeout here by Adams Central. The score is 41-28. Blackhawk remains with the lead. We'll be right back on The Voice.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Pizza sounding awful good right now with the alley-oop failing again. We're going to get that one of these times. We are.
These ties.
Coach, put the drill in, Coach. Come on.
He's going to connect. I'm confident.
Out of bounds to Blackhawk. They're saying that went off of Carroll. Nice hands there by Jalen Maul.
Pressure defense, just causing havoc.
He goes over, explains it to the coach, and coach seems happy with the explanation there, urging his guys to come on defense now as they trail by 13. 2:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Maul gets Saspenhausen, looks inside, gets the First instead. First, I thought they were going to get him on the travel, but they got a foul there instead. So
little reach in.
Carroll on the reach in. Johnny Carroll's second on the Jets here in the second half. Maul looking inside, gets it out instead to Saspenhausen.
Nice look.
Inside, Caleb first with a nice look. Drake Thompson with a nice layup.
Yeah, a little twin tower action right there. Again, going to a strong hand was Caleb first. Just a little light off the rim, but Drake there to clean it up.
Thompson comes over the back there on LaFontaine. He gets the foul. That's his first of the night. Well, a guy like LaFontaine getting the ball there, you probably don't have to be that aggressive. He hasn't looked for his shot yet tonight.
Yeah, positional defense is probably all you need at that stage of the game. Just make sure you're staying in front of him, not giving him a clean lane to the basket.
Looks like maybe Thompson again. No, they got Saspenhausen that time.
Yeah.
Saspenhausen, as they were looking for the screen to try to free Brown, tried to fight through it, picked up the foul instead. Brown now to trigger in. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold looked for a little penetration, had Davidson on him. Back out to Carroll. Blackhawk staying in the man-to-man defense. Burrell tries to set another screen out front. Maul lets Carroll go around him a little bit instead of picking up the foul. He's in the lane. Now we got outside to Brown. Brown's guarded by Saspenhausen. Nice position of defense by Luke.
Yes. Good, solid defense there by Luke.
Nice defensive stand here so far by the Braves on this possession. Arnold has it right side. Davidson fights through a screen. Outside to Carroll. Brown's open for three. He'll shoot that. And in and out, no good. There's first with the rebound.
Yeah, good look. Good patience there by Adams Central. Got what they wanted. Nice clean.
Almost had that there.
I need to start putting tick marks on the paper how many alley-oops are trying to hit on Frankie. Yeah, good thought. Good thought again. Hit him out on the break. Stretch those legs out. Try and put that ball up on the rim and let Frankie use his athleticism to go up and punch it home. But a little too hot.
Yeah, at some point, we're laughing about it up here, but at some point, don't you need to look for maybe a more routine pass on those plays that'll get you
You would think
the same result?
You would hope.
Johnny Carroll with an open three.
Confident stroke there by Carroll again. One of the Adams Central's leading scorers on the season. So far tonight, the Braves have done a decent job on him. But he's come out second half a lot more aggressive.
Davidson tries to hit down to Drake Thompson, out of bounds to the Jets. Jets are hanging right in there, still down by 12, 1:02 remaining in the third quarter. Blackhawk comes back with full court defense. There we go, full court pressure. Maybe that's what I was looking for. Arnold drives it up for the Jets.
You're right, they're lingering. That's kind of that they're lingering. They're maintaining contact with the Braves. Oh.
High off the glass, no good for Carroll. The rebound comes to the Braves. 41 seconds remaining. Davidson drives baseline, leaves it for Thompson, fouled from behind.
Yeah, good look right there. Push the ball ahead. Don't allow Adams Central to get really established in that 2-3 zone that they've been fairly effective with here second quarter on. But good drive there by Frankie. Baseline there, dumping it off to Drake. Goes up strong, gets that contact. Yeah, so Arnold ended up fouling him?
Yes. Thompson off the front rim, no good. Arnold picked up his first foul of the night. Coming in the ball game, number 11, Lucas Van de Weg. He'll replace Arnold. Again, I don't expect Arnold to be out of the ball game for too long here. Thompson's second shot is good. Zerbach comes back into the ball game for Thompson. Give Thompson a little breather here as we wrap up the third quarter.
Yeah.
7 points in the quarter for Drake. He had a nice quarter there in the third. By far the leading scorer for Blackhawk there in the third quarter. Brown pushing the ball up against Saspenhausen. Luke maintaining good body position there on the defense.
Staying in front, yeah. Just keeping himself locked in. Don't give Brown any room to separate.
Johnny Carroll with 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Carroll's been very aggressive here in the quarter. 8 points in the quarter for him. 10 seconds now. Jalen Maul with the pressure, and they're going to pick up a cheap foul from behind against Jalen.
Yeah, quick hands by Jalen typically pays off, and that instance when he gambled right there, that instance, a little too much arm, a little too much wrist action. Ends up picking up his third.
Coach Davidson takes him out, protect Maul for the rest of the game. Michael Pulver makes his first appearance of the night. And if Carroll thinks the defense is going to let up with Culver out there, 2 seconds, 1 second. Carroll with a deep three off the back rim, no good. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Your score is Blackhawk Christian 44, Adams Central 31. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action on The Voice.
Looking for future leaders we can trust and believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It begins by making their grades and being on time for practice. It includes learning to listen, following directions, accepting responsibility, being a good role model. And it's about respect for officials, opponents, the rules, and each other. The result? It transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. High school sports. There's so much more than just a game. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years.
Fourth quarter underway. Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. Along with Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald. 44-31 our score. Adams Central with possession, and they get the quick foul on Culver. Culver's first as he just came into the ball game at the end of the third quarter there. Johnny Carroll, the senior for Adams Central, leading the way for them in the third quarter. He scored all 8 of his points there in the third. And, you know, take away that first quarter, Paul, and Adams Central has hung right with Blackhawk the whole rest of the game so far. Neck and neck. I mean, they're playing this almost to a stalemate. You're absolutely right. Second and third quarter here. Without that first quarter 10-point lead, yeah, we'd be nearly at a tie game right now. Yeah. Nice defense there by Sassenhausen once again against Brown as they tried to get the pass inside to him. Arnold back into the ballgame for the Jets, replacing Van de Weg. Adams Central's gone to the bench a couple times. They've used their guys, just kind of give the guys a breather, but mostly it's been the starting lineup for the Jets the whole way. Yeah, we got some marathon men out there, absolutely. And they don't seem tired, to be honest with you. Doing well, holding their own. Carroll, nice spin move, tries to go up and under against Culver, gets it out to Arnold instead. Arnold with just off the front rim. Nice rebound there by Zerbach. Nice defense by Davidson there. Yeah, good contest. Adams Central packs back into the 2-3 zone. Davidson thought about the shot there. Zerbach now out to Sassenhausen. Davidson open left-hand side three. Off the rim, no good. Zerbach fight for the rebound, but LaFontaine, good position, comes away with it. Good strong rebound by LaFontaine. A lot of traffic up there. He's able to get his mitts on it and clamp down. There's Brown, gets it out to LaFontaine. They got Johnny Carroll on the left-hand side, guarded by Pulver. He gets it out to Arnold. Adams Central doesn't mind being patient. Even down 13 right now, they don't mind waiting for the shot they want. Yeah, you know, typically when they have been patient, they've been able to create shots for themselves or for teammates. So, yeah, thus far it's been a good strategy despite being down 13, as you stated. It's allowed them to maintain contact with the Braves up to this point. I'll tell you, our guards really need to be careful out front. There's 2 quick fouls on Pulver. They're really calling the hand checking and the little forearms out top very closely. Oh. Arnold, nice look inside. Crafty, it was a flip. I mean, he got it up off the glass before Frankie could elevate to try and block that shot. A crafty play by Arnold there. Nice back door as well. Nice look by Adams Central. Nice look. Speaking of nice looks, there's first. Couldn't come up with a handle and then gets fouled on the inside. Oh, great pass, though. Great find. Slicing that ball through the zone down to the left-hand block where First was waiting for it. Boys, as he progresses forward, he's going to be able to corral that ball in and go up strong and punch it home. But again, credit Adams Central, again, rotating over and at least trying to contest that shot and make First earn it at the free throw stripe. First one in, rolls it in. 6 points tonight for Caleb. Jalen Mall checks in for Davidson. Davidson will get a quick breather here, and I'm sure he'll be right back in. Caleb stepping up for number 2. In and out, no good. Rebound by Burrell. Jalen tried for a quick steal, didn't get it. Adams Central back down by 12. Arnold bringing it up, almost with his back to the basket the whole time. Whatever works.
It's right. It's really effective.
Johnny Carroll. Pulver and Maul out there playing together right now, so Pulver's drawing the assignment of Johnny Carroll. And Maul's gone over on Arnold.
Wow.
Johnny Carroll with a one-handed, almost a shot put, I think.
It was from the hip. Yeah. Goodness. I mean, create a little separation. Again, driving into the lane, creating a little separation from Pulver. He just flips it up.
Nice to see the smile on Carroll's face after that shot. You know, the guys are having fun out there. You know, even when you're down double digits, you know, you put up a shot like that, and you kind of know, you know.
He might have been ribbing him saying, I think he got an H after that shot.
Arnold just picked up his 3rd foul. Adams Central not really in foul trouble yet. A couple guys with 3, but we're late in the ball game here, so Maul in and out, no good. Zerbach with a nice bucket and a foul.
Boy, big offensive rebound there by Kyle Zerbach again. Kind of what he's bringing to the table when he steps into the game. Energy, effort, desire, passion. Offensive rebounding. He's able to crowd that in, absorb the contact as he was in the air while he put it back up and get himself a free throw, see if he can complete this 3-point play.
Zerbach off the back rim, no good. There's Caleb first, skying for the rebound. Puts it up and in.
Boy, why go for a 3-point play when you go for a 4-point play?
I don't think Caleb even knew which way he was turning on that one. But
he got up in the air and twisted and flipped that one out.
49-35 our score, 5:15 remaining in the ball game. Carroll goes around, Pulver up and under, no good. We're going to get Zerbach with the body there on the foul.
Aggressive play by Carroll. Yeah, I like it. Again, kind of a hesitation dribble. Faked the spin move back to the left and then drove it hard into the body of First and Pulver.
Carroll's first one is good. 11 points tonight for Johnny Carroll. All of those in the second half. I don't know what the coach said to him at halftime, but I think it had something to do with, hey, why don't you shoot the ball?
Yeah, it started with shoot and ended with shoot.
Yes, sir. Second one is good. Full timeout on the court for Adams Central. They are back within 12, 49-37. We'll be right back on The Voice.
What will you find at Marco's Pizza in Leo? Dough made fresh every day, along with sauces and blended cheeses that are the foundation for robust meats and the freshest vegetables for authentic Italian pizza you can taste. Marco's Pizza, locally owned and operated for 12 years. They offer dine-in, delivery, or carry-out. But not only for pizza, they have subs, wings, salads, and more. Call 627-2227 or order online at marcos.com. That's 627-2227. Marco's Pizza in Leo. Authentic Italian pizza you can taste.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball? Wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education?
Blackhawk Christian back with the ball. 12-point lead, 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Here's Sassenhausen, three-pointer off the front rim, no good. There's First reaching over with the rebound, no good. Rebound to Adams Central. First time that leap just right to not touch anybody, even though he was over the back.
Yes, yeah, boy. He's had opportunities tonight, too, for multiple offensive rebound putbacks, and but unfortunately just not been able to capitalize on a regular basis.
Johnny Carroll really looking for his shot here, looking for the penetration against Pulver. He's looked for that ever since he had Pulver on him. Gets it out to Brown now. Pulver with a nice reach in, but they're going to call him for the foul. Michael Pulver's come in, and he's picked up 3 fouls.
Aggressive play by Michael, though. I'll tell you what. He's feisty. He's smart. Got his hand in that driving Brown right there. Trying to steal that ball away, but got a little bit of arm there. Picked up that third quick one.
Kevin Brown to the free throw line. First shot is up and good. Brown's definitely cooled off here in the second half. That's his third point after his 16-point explosion there in the first.
Well, Coach made an adjustment in the second half, really putting Sassman-Hausen, a quicker player, on Brown as opposed to Frankie. Frankie's got size on him, length, but Brown was able to kind of mitigate that by some jab stepping and getting into the lane. Sassman-Hausen's done a nice job in the second half on him.
Donaldson off the rim, no good. There's Davidson with the offensive board. That's no good. Rebound to LaFontaine, and don't look now, but the Jets could come to single digits here on this possession.
Well, anytime you're down big and you're trying to mount a comeback, that 4-minute mark in the fourth quarter, you want to try and get it into single digits, and they're in prime position.
Carroll blocked shot by Zerbach. Carroll tries to throw it into Varel, and Varel's going to pick up the foul there.
Oh, fantastic defensive rotation there by Zerbach, rising up and blocking Carroll's shot. But give Carroll credit. He was able to corral that block shot back in and find Varel down on the block. Just a little too hot on that pass for Varel to handle. Ends up turning it over.
Varel picked up his fourth. Davidson now at the line, hits the first. 8 points on the night for Frankie. Number 2 is good as well. Blackhawk with a 12-point lead. 3:50 remaining. Brown pushing it up against Sassman-Hausen. Brown picks up the dribble. Just what I said a few minutes ago, those guards really have to be careful up top. They're going to call everything out there.
Yeah, I mean, aggressive play, and that we're kind of used to that, watching the Braves employ their defense, their guard-laden defense there. But you're right, dude. The aggression tonight is definitely trying to be kept under wraps by the officials, and they are calling fouls, no question about that.
Brown with 21 points tonight. Getting ready for a second free throw. Try to pull him back within 10. Second one's good. Nice looking stroke there by Kevin Brown.
Absolutely, boy. And to give a shooter an opportunity to kind of get into rhythm at the free throw line is not what you want to do if you're the Braves. So interesting 3.5 minutes left in this game, 10-point game. We'll see how it plays out down the stretch.
Zerbach inside, gets it out to Maul. Maul almost took a step, gets it out to Sassman-Hausen. Set up, open for 3.
It's good patience there. Really, the Braves willing to forego a good shot for a great shot. Finding a wide open Sassman-Hausen. Again, getting his feet set, slowing down and allowing that shot to come in rhythm. Important.
Brown with a deep 3 off the rim, no good. And there's Zerbach with the rebound for Blackhawk. I'll tell you, Maul was on Carroll that time, and Carroll didn't look for his shot.
Yes.
Sassman-Hausen penetration, gets out to Donaldson, steps into the 3, off the front rim, no good. And there's Zerbach over the back.
Aggressive play there by Zerbach, trying to keep the ball alive. But again, he's picked up about 3 over the back fouls tonight. Just being a little bit too aggressive.
4 fouls overall for Kyle. I imagine that's who Caleb First is going to come in for here. And looky there, Kevin Brown back at the free throw line.
Back at it again.
The junior having a really good game tonight for Adams Central. He's hit 4 free throws here in the quarter already. Nice. There's another one. First did come in for Zerbach. Nice effort tonight by Kyle.
Yeah.
Energy, as always, from Kyle. Second one also good. I feel like I should be making tally marks there instead of just ones. Yeah. 54-43, Adams Central within 11. Donaldson looks inside to First, gets it out to Maul. Maul going to bring it over to the right-hand side. Now back left to Donaldson. Gets it inside to First. First out to Maul. Maul with a little penetration. He's going to be, no, they're calling it on the floor, but we do have the foul against Adams Central.
Yeah, good hard cut right there. Trying to be very intentional about playing inside out. They're trying to feed First down on the block and allow him to make the adjustments as the defense really adjusts to him.
Maul in and out on the free throw, no good. Adams Central with the rebound. Here comes Carroll. Carroll looks for the penetration. Gets it out to Brown. Now Arnold left-hand side. Guarded by Donaldson. Arnold into the lane. Wild shot off the backboard. Hits it.
That's why it's there.
Arnold has hit a couple shots tonight. So got a full timeout here on the floor. We'll take it with them. 54-45 is our score here on The Voice.
Education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Indiana learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
You know that...
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 2:05 remaining in the ball game. 54-45 is our score. Adams Central has cut it to single digits. And a foul in the backcourt against Brown. Looks like we may be going a lot of trips to the free throw line from here on out.
Oh, the Braves are going to have to be solid here down the stretch. Very solid at the free throw line, kind of close this game out. Good situation. I'm sure that coach wasn't expecting as tight of a game as it has been here with the Jets, but you know what? I mean, you look at silver linings. These are good opportunities for the Braves to kind of be put in positions that they might be put in later on in the season as well. I mean, having to close out games and salt it away at the free throw line, being very solid and strong with the ball, playing good half-court defense.
Maul's first point of the second half, but misses the second. Takes it back up to a 10-point lead, just under 2 minutes to go. Johnny Carroll with a wild-looking layup.
Wow, that was creative by Carroll.
That's what we mentioned tonight. Adams Central not taken aback by the size of Blackhawk. I mean, they are taking it right in there. And Brown seems to be the guy that's got fouls to give, and he's going to. That's his second. A lot of Adams Central guys with at least 3 fouls, but Brown didn't have any coming into this play after the timeout. Sassenhausen at the line, trying to get it back up to a 10-point lead. First one's off the front rim, no good.
Okay. Well, the nice thing about it, you get up to that 10th foul, you're in the double bonus, so you get 2 free throws on every called foul, shot or not.
Second one rims out, no good. There's First. First goes up strong. Doesn't get it, but the foul.
If you're an Adams Central fan, you got exactly what you wanted. Exactly what you wanted. You were hoping that the Braves would miss at least 1 free throw. If they missed 2, all the better. But they failed to do what you have to do in that situation as well as close it out by gathering in that defensive rebound off the missed free throw. Like Caleb First, 6'9" frame, going up, corralling it in, and earning himself a couple free throws at the stripe.
Ben Verroll picks up his 5th foul of the night. He fouls out. They bring in Colton Yergler, a 5'10" junior, hasn't played yet tonight. It's his first action. Going a little bit smaller here down the stretch. First hits the first.
There we go.
9 points tonight for Caleb. Trying to get it back up to double digits. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound to the Jets. coming up halfway on a lot of our free throws here.
Oh!
Johnny Carroll with a long three.
Wow, that is clutch for the Jets.
Keeping the Jets in the ball game here. Kevin Brown's going to pick up the foul, send Sassenhausen back to the line. 6-point lead.
Yeah, here we go. It's all about taking a deep breath, collecting yourself, going up, blocking out all the negative thoughts in your mind, and just stroking the ball like you know how to.
These free throws becoming ever more important as Adams Central just keeps hitting down on their end. First one is no good.
All right.
Good strategy by Coach McClure here.
He's extending the game, fouling. Now, as long as the Braves are missing free throws, he's giving his team a chance.
Second one is good by Luke. 7 points tonight for Sassenhausen. Here's Carroll. Carroll looking for the screen. Gets it to Brown. Brown's going to penetrate against Donaldson. Gets it up and takes the foul.
All right, so Brown will go to the line. Down 7. Yeah, again, another opportunity to chip away at that lead. They were down 6 the last time they had the ball. Have a chance to be down by 5 if Brown's able to hit these 2 free throws.
And I got a bunch of ones in his column here in the fourth quarter so far. There's another one.
Boy, he's got a good-looking stroke. The Braves did a nice job on him defensively. I mean, staying in front of him, contesting shots, but he's been very effective at the free throw line.
That is 8 free throws in the fourth quarter, just by Brown alone. And Adams Central got the timeout there as Adams Central looking for the 5-second call, but nope, we have got Sassenhausen called the timeout. We got a 30-second timeout here by Blackhawk Christian.
Well, I tell you what, I like the position that we're in, obviously, because we got a 5-point lead coming down the stretch. But this is valuable experience for the Braves right now. Learning how to close out games, understanding you've got a team that is confident, that they're hitting shots, keeping your composure, making sure that you're strong with the basketball, you're making good, solid passes. And when they foul you, which you know that they will, you have to have the confidence and the fortitude to be able to go to the free throw line and make those free throws when they count down the stretch here.
Adams Central, I mean, you can't imagine them not continuing to do it. They've got nobody right now with 4 fouls, so anybody out there in the court can commit the foul for them. And they've still got two guys on the bench if need be. So 57-52 is our score. 109 remaining, and there's the foul in the backcourt against Jalen Mall.
Yeah, quick foul. 108. Jalen's been hitting shots tonight from deep. Good shooter. He's been clutch in games in the past, last year in particular, salting games away down the stretch from the free throw line. Deep breath, young man.
Mall's first one up and in. 19 points tonight for Jalen. Takes it back to a 6-point lead with 1:08 remaining. Second shot up for the senior. Also good.
There you go. Hit that first one. You know what it looks like for it to go through the basket.
Jalen's reached the 20-point mark here tonight. There's Brown with it. Carroll shoots the 3 against Sassenhausen. In and out, no good. Nice position there by the freshman Caleb First.
Huge closeout there by Caleb First. Again, good play design there by Adams Central. Kind of stagger screen, bringing Carroll off of it, collecting, rising up. Well, he was just a fuzz short. It looked lined up from where we're standing up here in the loft. It looked like it was going to go down, but yeah, great rebound there by Caleb First. Strong rebound. Now it's his turn. Step up to the line, see if he can't salt this away with a couple free throws.
Caleb's only a freshman, but don't think he hasn't seen these pressure situations before. Front rim, no good. And just keeping that door cracked ever so slightly open for Adams Central.
Coach is going to have some talking points in practice tomorrow. They might be shooting free throws the entire practice.
I give him permission to skip the alley-oop drill tomorrow. I think we're going to go with free throws. Second one rattles in for First. 10 points, double figures for First. Johnny Carroll picks the ball up, throws it underhand now to LaFontaine. Gets it back. He's going to have to shoot it. He does. Long 3, no good. Adams Central saves it. to get out to Arnold for three. Arnold is short. There's LaFontaine with it. Gets it out to Carroll. Carroll with a turnaround three off the back rim.
There we go.
Davidson with the rebound for Blackhawk. And he'll just save it right there and pick up the foul. Even though he may have had a streaking Sassenhausen looking for a dunk down here, but you know.
He was setting up camp on the other end of the court. Good strong rebound there. Sometimes it's hard to corral those rebounds when they're wild shots like that. I mean, typical caroms off the rim where you're able to box out and put your body on somebody else's and rise up and corral those rebounds. But when they're wild shots like that, sometimes they're grazing off the front end of the rim and becomes kind of a scramble. Adams Central picking up 2 offensive rebounds there and giving themselves an opportunity to, again, cash in on a 3. But in the end, Frankie Davidson pulling that thing down and absorbing the contact.
Davidson goes into double figures tonight with 10. Second shot up and in. That probably just about does it. 32 seconds remaining. Kevin Brown brings it up against Sassenhausen. Shoots the long 3 and nails it. Brown just wanted something other than a 1 in his column here in the fourth quarter. 62-55, 7-point lead, 19.6 remaining.
He might put a little time low on the clock yet. It looked like it ran just a little bit as the ball was coming. There we go. Yeah, about 21 and a half. Okay.
All right, there we go. Long three-pointer there by Kevin Brown. I got him for about 29 points tonight, I think, for Kevin Brown.
That's impressive. I mean, he's got a smooth stroke to him. Very confident.
First to Donaldson. Donaldson, the foul there on the play. We'll see who they get. They're going to get number 4, and that's going to be 5 on Arnold.
Okay.
So Arnold fouls out. Or no, I'm sorry, they get Carroll there.
Carroll, okay. That's his 4th, okay.
Yep. Sure looked like they were holding up 4 fingers. Donaldson at the line now. First one up and in.
There you go.
Blackhawks starting to settle down a little bit here from the free throw line after a rough start here in the fourth. Second one also in for Donaldson. 5 points tonight for Devin. Here comes Carroll. Gets it to Brown. Brown's going to take the volleyball line. Shot off the backboard, no good. And there's Maul with the board. Now they're going to let the play run out. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. And they're just going to dribble the ball out here. That's the final score, everybody. 64-55. Hard-fought battle there all the way to the end by Adams Central. Blackhawk comes out with a 9-point win. We'll be back to wrap things up here in just a few minutes on The Voice.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Are you suffering from chronic pain? Maybe you just had a knee replacement, or are an athlete injured during a recent game, or just someone who tweaked your back perfecting your golf swing. Choose IPT for your physical therapy. IPT is a cost-effective therapy provider who accepts all insurance plans. We offer the highest credentialed and most reputable staff in the area. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and can schedule you the same day you call. You can find any of our 17 Indiana Physical Therapy locations near you and know that we will assist you in getting you back to work, play, and life. Contact IPT or your physician to start your therapy today. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Indiana. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's the kid in grade school who paints her face blue and white before every home game.
It's the accountants and salesmen who give up their Friday evenings to referee.
It's the cashier at the corner convenience store who wears school colors on every game day.
What makes high school sports here in Indiana so special? They do.
You do.
We all do.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball, wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Indiana learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian tonight. Back to wrap things up with Paul Suvar. I'm Brian Greenwald. 64-55 is your final score. Adams Central fighting till the very end. They actually won that fourth quarter.
They did.
I mean, they won it 24-20 against us. So, really, Paul, if it wasn't for the first quarter, the beginning of the game, when Blackhawk ran out to a 20-10 first quarter lead, Adams Central, I think according to my calculations, won it from there. They won from the first quarter on.
I agree. Certainly a plucky team, a very admirable effort by the Flying Jets as they came in here to Blackhawk Christian, where they had 3 individuals do the entirety of their scoring. 55 points, which is pretty much exactly what their average is for the season. 54, 55 points,
yep.
somewhere in that range. And 3 individuals with one of their main guys, Schultz, on the bench or out of the game for some odd reason, speculation, potentially injury. But for 3 individuals to carry the load scoring right there, very impressive effort by Adams Central. Really plucky team. Impressed.
Adams Central's individual scoring tonight, as you said, it won't take long. There's only 3 of them that scored, but boy, did they score. Kevin Brown led the way with 29 points. He had 8 free throws there in that fourth quarter, trying to bring them back as they kind of employed the hack-a-shack mentality there from back in the day with Shaquille O'Neal. But he had 16 first-half points and then came alive there in that fourth quarter again. He had 5 3-pointers on the night. Johnny Carroll, the senior, he was held scoreless in the first half. The coach at halftime said, hey, you want to shoot the ball a little bit? Well, he sure did. 17 second-half points for Carroll, including 3 3-pointers. Strong, 9 points in that fourth quarter, like I said, as they won that fourth quarter. So 17 for Johnny Carroll. And then 9 points tonight for Kyle Arnold. He was really one of the only other guys that shot the ball for him. We mentioned a couple of their big guys tonight. They set a lot of screens. They got rebounds. But really, those 3 are about the only guys who were shooting the ball for the Jets.
Yeah, Adams Central, I guess their team kind of knows their roles. They kind of settled into it, and they're bigs. They turned around. They tried to win and go hen-hunting and find somebody to set a screen on, get some rebounds. For the most part, it worked fairly well for them. It kept them in the game. They just didn't have enough firepower to overcome that early deficit created in the first quarter.
For Blackhawk Christian, leading in their way for scoring tonight, Jalen Mall, the senior, with 20 points, 17 of those in the first half. Jalen had 4 3-pointers on the night, all in the first half, and he was the guy that sparked them early on. He sparked them to that 10-point advantage there in the first quarter. So let's see. After that, we got 11 points tonight for Frank Davidson. Relatively quiet in the second half. Still some free throws there down the stretch. 10 points tonight for Caleb First. Nice to see 3 guys in double figures there for Blackhawk. 9 points tonight, just missing it for Drake Thompson. 7 points tonight for Saspenhausen, including a couple threes. 5 points for Devin Donaldson, a three-pointer there in the first half. And down to 2 points for Kyle Zerbach off the bench, and his usual energy and everything there underneath for Kyle.
Yeah, good effort there by the bigs on the offensive glass. Kyle Zerbach kind of leading the way in that effort as well. You know what, the outcome, if we're completely honest with ourselves, is probably expected. You know, I think Blackhawk, that you never want to take any opponent lightly. They probably expected to come out of this event, with a win. But I don't think what they expected was the fight and the effort that Adams Central was going to give them throughout the entire duration of the night. So, I mean, really give credit to the Flying Jets for their determination. I really feel like that 2-3 zone that they implemented kind of gave us trouble a little bit. And I'm sure those are things that Coach Davidson is saw and he's making notes about. And he's got, talking points for his team as far as how to attack that down the road. And obviously other talking points as far as how to close out games and just keeping your composure and hitting free throws down the stretch. These are all great learning opportunities for the team kind of moving forward within the year, especially looking forward to this holiday tournament that we're going to be a part of.
That's right. Blackhawk Christian, for years, they've done the Columbia City Huntington North Holiday Tournament. This year, they're traveling south. They're going down to North Davies for a tournament. Pike Central is up first for them in that tournament. It starts on, I believe, the 27th. 3-day tournament, 27, 29, and 30. Some consolation games. I think you're pretty much guaranteed to play all 3 days. Long way to travel for the Braves, but obviously Coach Davidson saw an opportunity for good competition there for the holiday tournament and get these guys opportunity to see opponents that they wouldn't regularly see.
Absolutely. Give them a different look, take the show on the road here a little bit. And the reality of it is, too, these are great bonding opportunities for the team as well. I mean, memories are going to be made as they go down on the road and, face off against some teams that you're absolutely right. They typically won't end up seeing or playing against in the regular season outside of a holiday tournament as such. So to be able to game plan for that and prepare, I'm sure the team is looking forward to it. I'm really interested to see how well they perform in that tournament themselves.
Blackhawk on a 5-game winning streak now. They go to 6-1 on the season. Adams Central falls to 3-4 on the season. Not much rest for them over the holiday break as the day after Christmas they get the Belmont Braves.
How about that?
So Merry Christmas, enjoy some ham, open some presents, and then get right back on the court.
That's right.
I anticipate a Christmas night practice. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Coach is going to get them out there running.
At least a walkthrough there. So
absolutely.
We want to make sure we congratulate Coach McClure. Earlier this season, he got his 100th victory.
Yes.
We know how much that meant to Coach Davidson a few weeks back when he picked up his 100th overall victory. Coach McClure's 100th victory with Adams Central earlier this season, so congratulations on that. A great effort by the Jets tonight. Just falling up short, 64-55, our final score. We want to mention also a great ceremony at halftime, Stand Up to Cancer.
Yes.
A lot of people holding up the signs, loved ones who have been fallen with cancer, who are fighting cancer currently. Really brave young girl from Adams Central was there at halftime, talking about her story, 9 years old, battling cancer, couple of clean scans. So, we're praying that everything's going to continue to go well for her. Took up a donation for her and her family tonight. I see her down there in her pink coat holding her jar. She probably thinks that's her piggy bank now, but obviously Blackhawk crowd and the Adams Central crowd coming up big for that little girl and her family. So we certainly want to pray for everybody battling cancer and everything here during this holiday season.
Yes.
And that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Like I said, when are we back on the air, Paul? We're first of the year, January 9th.
Yes.
January 9th, we welcome the Homestead Spartans here to the Blackhawk Christian Gym.
Should be a good one.
That'll be a battle. So for Paul, I'm Brian Greenwald. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And be safe around the holidays, and we will see you after the first of the year.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.